Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about a really weird, kind of cute, looking back on it, but embarrassing story at the time. And I don't know, I thought this would be kind of something fun and a little bit lighthearted for the channel, so I hope you like it. Let's set the scene. I was in 2nd grade, and ever since kindergarten, there was this boy that I was like, oh my god, he is like so cute, you know? And it's kind of weird how literally you're what? Like 5 years old in kindergarten and you're already thinking about boys, you know, like that's, like you're not thinking about boys like crazy, but you know, you have like little crushes. To me that's just like so crazy that you're like 5 years old and you're already thinking about that stuff, but like, I don't know. That was me at least. I wasn't like obsessed or anything, but I did think this kid was pretty cute. And I remember like always in the playground, I don't know if you guys had like swing sets at your school, but and did like this move with the swing set, like you would push the person and they would like pump and then you would go underneath them, and that was called the underdog, which is so weird. I don't know if that was other people's school or just mine, but yeah, we used to like do little contests. People would like pump and swing and then other people would push them and whoever got like higher won, but I don't think anyone ever won anything. But I was his partner one time and I remember just being like, oh my god, this is so romantic, like, oh my god, like we're in love, like we're gonna get married. I don't know, literally pushing a kid on the swing made me feel the feels apparently. So fast forward a few years, I'm in 2nd grade. Right now, hi, I'm in 2nd grade. My friend came over at the time. She was just like coming over to hang out, I guess, I don't know. And I had something on my wall. Now, I mean, a lot of people at this age probably had, I think I was a little bit too young for High School Musical at this time, but things like that. They would have pictures of, I don't know, the Jonas Brothers, or, you know, a few years later, like Justin Bieber, you know, like pop stars on the wall. I, one day, apparently, decided to write my crush's name all on my wall and put it on my closet door. So, let's just think of a random name. I'm gonna use Connor Franta because I literally love him. I have written on a piece of paper, Connor Franta Franta, Connor, I can't say that, it's like a tongue twister. I had written down Connor Franta Franta, Connor Franta, like that. And I had it written on a piece of paper in crayon and put on my wall. And I think I had like other things, just like, I think I had a heart with his initial and my initial, so like, for Connor, for like CB, like C+B with a heart, things like that. So I had that all on my closet door. And I don't know what my parents were thinking. I brought this up to them a few nights ago and they were just like laughing, like they didn't really say anything, but I don't know if they realized that this was a person I went to school with and I was like apparently like low-key obsessed with. But like the thing is, I didn't even feel like it was obsession. Like looking back, I don't even, it sounds like obsession, but I never was like obsessed with the kid. It was weird. That happened and she came over and she saw that. And oh my god, I was like cracking up so much when I was telling my parents about this because it's so weird. So yeah, she came over, she saw it, and I think we just started talking about how cute he was and like, ooh, so funny. So that was literally the story, but because that was such a quick story, I thought I would throw something else into it. He left the school a few grades after that, and yeah, that was basically it. But we went, I was at like a pool party or something at his house, and I remember I was hanging out on like the beach chairs or something next to the pool chairs, is that what they call them? I don't know. And I think I told someone to tell him that I liked him because I knew that he wasn't coming back to the school. And I was like, you know what do I have to lose? But I think I told, like, I think I wanted them to say that I used to like him, that I didn't like him anymore. Because like clearly in like 3rd grade or something, I was this like super, I don't even know. Anyway, so I said that and they basically told him that, and I remember I was just like sitting, chilling out, and I'll never forget this, honestly. So I was sitting facing the pool, sitting next to whoever, and I remember he walked by with his little posse and he's like, you used to like me? And he did it like that. He was like, you used to like me? And I was like, yeah. And then he was like, okay, and like walked away. That was literally it, and I just felt like so accomplished, I felt so grown up. I was like, oh my god, like, look at that. It was pretty weird. But that same day, I had a newfound crush for this other guy, and this guy I think was leaving the school too, either this year or like the next year. And I remember we were playing Battleship a few weeks before, and he like even helped me cheat in Battleship. Like that's like relationship goals, right? Which looking back, that's not the nicest thing, but when it was just like with my friends, but still. So then I told, I think somebody else or the same person or whatever, to tell this other kid that I liked him now. And like, oh my god, such a big scandal, right? So I remember that they told him, and I can't remember what he said, but it was something kind of weird. That was like indifferent, but like, yeah, I don't remember what it was. It was different, I can't remember. But basically, we ended up having a kiss on the cheek. Yeah, and it was really awkward because I was taller than him, so I was like mortified about this, but like obviously, like, I can't decide, like, I was a really shy person, so it was kind of awkward and stuff, and I was like standing, and I was like bent down, I was like, just do it. And then like he kissed my cheek, and then I kissed his, and that was it, and I was like, oh my god, but yeah, that happened. I think I was in the back of like the person's pool house that we were at, which is really funny, but that happened. It was the next year, I was at school, this kid didn't go to the school anymore, and I was in class, and I think after recess or something, the teacher pulls me and a different kid up to her desk, and we went up and we're like, yo, what up? She basically was like, oh, this kid from the kiss, right, wants me to give you his number. And I was like, what? Like, I was so taken back. This is probably like a few months into the new school year, right? So I was like, what? And I felt like kind of embarrassed because I'm like, this is really weird. And I got home from school that day and I told my dad about it. I was like, this kid gave me his like number through the teacher, and like, I don't know why. And he's like, well, maybe he's having a birthday party and he wanted to invite you or something, which would make no sense because I don't know. It was really weird. So like, I never ended up calling him because it's like, this is really strange. And then he called me, I think that night, or maybe the night after, but like he got my number somehow, so obviously he had it or he could get it, and I don't know, it was really weird. And then we talked for a little bit, but it was just like really awkward because how old are you? You're like what, 8 or 9 at that age, and I don't know, it was just really, really strange. And actually he was going through like a lot of stuff, I remember, which is just really, really strange that he would think to call me. I don't know. It was awkward kind of, but then like it was kind of cute, endearing, whatever. So that was my story. I don't even know what I'm gonna call this, but it was just a story. Well, kind of 2 in 1. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I'm just randomly holding my phone in this. Weird. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, comment, thumbs up, and all that jazz. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!